Like to answer, good. Start with Steve.
I'll start with David and Steve Turner with San Francisco Chronicle.
Nice to meet you.
What's your musical background? How'd you wind up leading the band?
Oh man, I just heard him playing. Matter of fact, I seen Brian Driscoll. He did it at the last game, and nobody was up there, so I said it's my turn.
When you think about this game 15, 20 years from now, do you remember the sacks you had, or do you remember leading the band?
Probably the band, for sure, the band.
Okay. We'll go to Jim, and you guys do make sure you pull the mic too when you speak, okay?
Cade, you were day-to-day just a few days ago, and you turn around and have 12 tackles, sack, interception of a dart like 7 yards away from you. I mean, did you envision being able to put together this kind of a season in a true freshman year like this?
First off, I just gotta say I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be an opportunity I am, and I'm blessed to be in the position I am. Like I've said in the past, when your name's called, you just gotta go ball, and that's what I've been trying to do. And like you said, I was day to day this week. Kind of was uncertain, but with this week being a holiday, pretty much had like the whole week off. So instead of being school, it was film. So we got in the film room, and everyone was watching film, and it paid off. And so it's been a blessing, and I'm fortunate to be here. So.
And UCLA offered you, and you chose Cal. Does this kind of reinforce that you made the right decision?
Oh yeah, for sure. It shows. We beat them, and it shows this is where I want to be. This is where I want to play, and I just made the right decision. So.
And David, you've had 6 sacks in just a few games now, maybe even 7. Was there something about learning the system, getting comfortable, health, that made you turn it on so much late in the season?
Honestly, the only reason I got is God. I mean, we work hard throughout the week, every day, day in, day out. I just keep believing, just go out every day, try to do the best I can, and just do what I got to do, and try to do the best I can in order to help the team win.
Go to, go ahead, sir.
Cade, I want to go back to the 4th and 1 stop early in the first quarter. Like, how did it just all open up for you, in the middle? Like, how were you able to just snipe through and just pull that play up?
Yeah, so that was a play that we practiced all week. They came out that 3 running back set, and we knew the plays, they ran out of it. So instantly saw, the offensive line move fast, and I just hit the gap. I ended up right there, made the play, and so for me, that's coaching. That's on the coaches for putting us in the right position, making the right play, and there's nothing. That was a perfect play for that situation.
And David, on your end, I mean, you forced a fumble not only against Dante Moore, but he was a former 5-star. So how did it feel to get that play against somebody who was really highly touted?
It felt good, honestly. I didn't know he was a 5-star, but it felt good. Just being able to put my team in position, or put the team in position, in order to, we got points out of that drive right before halftime, and that gave us a bigger lead. So, just being able to make plays and do whatever to help the team win, it's always exciting.
Emmanuel, go ahead.
Yeah, David, building off that question, what does it mean to have that moment, that kind of defining moment in such a big game like this as a senior?
Before I do this, I just want to tell you, your suit fresh. But that moment is very exciting. If anybody knows my history, they know, I battled with injuries a lot in my earlier part of my career. So, just being able to keep persevering, keep believing, I just, if what I do can help inspire somebody to keep going, or, just inspire somebody on the team, do whatever for the team, that's what I'm here for. I don't really get into the accolades and stuff like that. At the end of the day, if we come out with a W, I'm always happy.
Steve?
And for both of you guys, if you go back 3 weeks ago, you got waxed at Oregon. It was 4th loss in a row. And I'm going to guess there weren't a lot of people outside of your locker room who would have thought that tonight you'd have a 3-game winning streak and be bowl eligible. Why did you guys still believe, after a game like that, after a losing streak, that this could happen?
We just had to believe. We had to be persistent, and we knew it wasn't going to be easy in those 3 wins, but we knew it was possible, and so that's what we did. And Coach Wilcox really hits on that, like we're going to win these. Like even from from after the loss of Oregon, I think in the locker room after that day, he said, "We're going to bounce back. We're going to get these 3 wins, and we're going to go to a bowl game." And that's what he said the entire time, and we believed him. You know, we trust him, and it's worked out for us. So it's been great.
Mia, go ahead.
There were a lot of Cal fans in the stands today. What did that turn out mean to you guys? Hear what I said?
Oh, you can read it. You said
There were a lot of Cal fans in the stands today. What did that turn out mean to you guys?
I'm just glad they didn't waste their gas. It was UCLA senior night, and you know I would have hated to have come on senior night and have lost. So you know I'm just glad they didn't waste their gas. You know we got to come out and perform for them, get a win for Bear Nation. So you know I feel like it was a win-win.
Steve, do you want to finish your question with David?
We just, David, if you had your reaction to after the Oregon loss, how did you envision the fact that you'd be able to come back and win 3 in a row after the 4-game losing streak?
I feel like when you play the game, I mean, it's kind of that's what it's about. You know, we grind 12 months a year, and it's not always guaranteed. You don't always get the outcome you want, but at the end of the day, you either gonna turn around and walk away, or you're gonna walk towards the fight. And I feel like Cade said, after that game, you know, Coach Wilcox harped on, you know, we finna come out and get these 3 games, and that's what we finna do. And we just all hunkered down and believed it. I feel like that's the biggest thing, that everybody believed, everybody bought in. It was really like a 1 game at a time mentality, and you know that's just been our mindset these past few weeks.
Good. Here in the front, we'll wrap it up and then go on to the final question. Go ahead.
Joe Reedy from AP. Just for historical purposes, this was the final conference game. Just what does it mean for you guys to kind of go out on the winning end, but also send UCLA out on the losing end?
I'm from the East Coast, so for me, it was already legendary being able to play in the Rose Bowl, because you know I grew up wanting to play in the stadium just because. But you know, just to be a part of history, you know, the Pac-12 will be no longer, and this will be a game that'll be talked about, you know, for time to come, just because it's one of the last games. So I just feel like, you know, I'm just grateful to be a part of history.
You know, for me, I watched Pac-12 After Dark when I was a kid. You know, growing up, years and years and years, and you know, those were some of the funnest games I watched, and I never would have thought that, you know, one day I'll be playing in it and playing in the last one. And you know, so I'm really fortunate, really blessed to be here. And you know, there's no better way to do it. You know, we went out with the dub. You know, UCLA came with an L, and you know, so it was an awesome experience. Team win, couldn't do without everybody. So it's team effort here.
Okay, we'll take the final question from Zoom. Jeff Ferrata. Final question for these guys.
Yeah, David, this is for David, if he's available there. David, can you please describe what the locker room was like after the game when you guys all got in there? Tell me what the mayhem was like in there.
You know, just a little bit of excitement, some water spraying. We always do the chant after the game when we win. You know, just excitement. We come a long way as a team. I feel like coaches, players, staff, you know, everybody just put their head down, keep working every week. Nobody gives up. So just, you know, every win, we grateful for every win. So just being able to celebrate each win, you know, is just a blessing.
A little bit of excitement. That's how you're going to describe it?
All right, a lot times 10.
Okay, thanks. We'll have 2 more players and we'll wrap up with